Hey, what's up everyone, and welcome to a brand new Let's Play. You're gonna love this, but I want you to see the opening video. We gotta wait. It's one of the coolest videos I remember seeing on the PS3 era. It's gonna be the opening movie. I'm all excited. Let's assume it doesn't block it, but I don't think it will. It's also got some kick-ass music, and it's one of the best fights. Well, I'm gonna shut up and let you see it. Anyways, guys, welcome. Well, it'll come up in a second. To Residence of Fate. This was a game on PS3. It was one of the coolest. Has a cool battle system, but oh my god, it takes a lot to get used to this. I just want to say, guys, this is $35. If you only buy this if you really want to something different and you're willing to put in the time, do not do this on a whim. It's not cheap. Okay, do I need to do anything here? Anchor. Well, so this stuff will make sense later. Context. Voices on, yes. Subtitles on, yes. English. Yeah, I actually played it in... I've never actually played it in Japanese, but the English... I thought the English voice acting was fine. So good. Right there is fine. And oh, I don't know what this is. I'm gonna leave this off for now. Okay. All right, let's start up again. So, this is the world they're on, by the way. As you can see, they live in a tower, but you'll see in a bit. I got a bit of the sniffles. What was this about? Oh, never mind, I know. I'll be giving you guys some tips. I actually still have the strategy guide around somewhere, but there are some tips I'll be letting you guys know about. And there's some righteously funny stuff in this, but there are definitely some things you want to keep in mind. I think the furthest I ever got was to the end of Neverland. Basically, I got to the end of the game, and then I was playing in the secret dungeon, and then I got distracted by something else. There were only 2 bosses left that I had to beat, and I would have smoked them because I was way over leveled them The secret dungeon or the post-game dungeon Neverland is like way higher level than the end bosses. I think they're roughly like I don't remember. It's not. It's a big difference. I know that. Also, I'm going to show you guys how to level. There's a, I'm not kidding when I say there's a very, very, very large learning curve here. But once it clicks, it's like Dark Souls combat. Once it clicks, and I don't mean that as a literal. Yeah, not in heaven. Not as in a literal, sense. It's not Dark Souls combat, but it's like Dark Souls combat in that, you suck at Dark Souls until all of a sudden you just get it. And then you get good at it. It's like, if you guys seen my channel, I kind of ham-fisted my way through through Dark Souls 3, but in 1 I figured out how to parry. Once I figured out how to parry, holy crap, the game got so much more fun. And I've been going back to 3 recently to try and there's a whole bunch of symbolism here, don't worry about it. It's going to take a while to get to what that's all about.
I'm still alive.
Huh? What'd you say?
I'm really alive.
Not for long you aren't.
I don't know how, but I'm alive.
How can you smile?
You're smiling?
Me? This is it.
Huh?
Don't look away.
But I don't look away. Which way?
Down.
And then we both look down anyway, so okay. Hey, it's Peter Pan! So where we live in Bezel? Is that what it's called? No, can't be. I don't know why I want to say that. This is not going to be good if we hit that ground. So there are... And also the music score was really good in this. This is one of my favorite games on PS3. The other one was, my other favorite was Val Cairo Chronicles, by far. They did a lot of different stuff with this, and this is significant, the time frame, just for reasons. You'll learn about it later in the game. This is the 3 main characters. That right there sitting on the stairs is Val Cairo, by far one of the funniest bastards in this game. And like I said, I like all 3 voice actors.
You going out?
Get ready to head out. You too, Zephyr.
Oh, I see. I guess I can mess with the anti-aliasing and stuff to see what all the stuff is. But really, the real thing is I got to get you guys up to date on the battle system. And there's a cool place to learn something about that coming up. I forget. Alright, so there's numerous chapters.
Keep at it, you hear?
Yeah, I know. Thank you. So, this is kind of different. Can I mess with the... No. Options. Can I mess with the... I want to actually see if I can fudge with the graphics. Shadow buffer I don't care about. Turn on anti-aliasing. Leave that on. Go ahead. It looks a little bit better with the AA on, huh? Yeah, that helps. Well, I can't tell how you guys can see it. It looks a little washed out, but that's the color of the game. That could just be my TV, too. Basil.
Hello?
It's called Basil. Okay. So it's in levels. We'll see in a bit. What is this? All these gears are interesting. Wonder if I can see the goblins yet. Oh, this looks fun.
How are you?
Hi.
I was... Okay. Alright, so this is where they're teaching you how the chapters are going to actually work. But there's a ton of crap in this game. Hello?
Hey there.
So that'll become apparent later. Just gonna go through all this stuff quick. I don't think there's anything for it. Oh, Marvel Spider-Man updated. Yay. They put in New Game Plus today. I remember all this stuff. There's only a couple of battles that I remember that were really a pain in the ass. And if you know what you're doing, you can actually just go higher than it. Leveling is kind of difficult. I gotta show you guys how to do that. All this stuff I gotta show you. Peace, Cherry. Okay, I haven't beaten anything. Let me show you right here. Equip. Weapons. Alright, right now, Vacheron is armed with the Colt M19, 1191 45 auto. And he's got the hand grenade box. Zephyr has the an SMG and a magazine case. And Leanne has another pistol and a first aid kit. Later on, we're going to do stuff. But see how the weapons look. Handgun, machine gun, and grenade. Level 111. 111, 111. Each one levels independently. So the max level in the game is 300. 100 in each one. Everybody has different skills that they gain at different weapon levels. There's a couple of tricks that you got to do. I'm going to move on real quick. But there's, like, this guy, literally, the first time I ever played this, I just left everybody. I left him on his hand grenades and gun, her on her gun, and him on machine gun. That almost bit me in the ass late in the game. Because there's a part, I think it's in Chapter 8. There's a part in Chapter 8 where you literally start the chapter off with nothing else, and you have to do a boss battle with just Zephyr. And I had only leveled machine gun, which, once you see the battle system, will make perfect sense while I was in Deep Kimchi. Anyways. Rainy Bridge, everyone's up. So there's a trick to this, though. Lex is nice. My last 7 be first. She's right outside. He's right over there. And pest extermination, you want me to do curse. Okay. Alright. So now, the next thing you do is you go see the person who gave the quest. All of them.
Hi.
So, obviously this guy. They tell me to go see this guy. Alright, so basically they're giving me energy hexes. What energy hexes is kind of like Tetris. And we'll get into that. Time passes when the party is on the map. Yeah, that's right. There's different enemies at night or dark. And see these energy hexes? They're just basically like... you'll see. It's really simple. Alright. Yeah, I know perfect dates are a bitch. But, I want to get you guys into this. I'm trying to get him to shut up. She had a quest for me too.
How are you?
Alright, now I'm supposed to give him a core lift. One. What was the other quest? Actually, I didn't have to run in here. I don't think so. Mission memo, yeah. What was this one? Star from the Heavens. Oh, I know what that is. I think I remember what that is. And you want me to get Stray Curs. Where is he? See, it tells you where they are. She's in Elbel City, Elbel City. There's also... see how it's a dot site? Can I do customize? Alright, check it out. Look at that. Look at that. See all the little points on this? By the time we get into this, I'm going to do 3 or 4 episodes, but by the time I get into this, these things will look ridiculous. But wait till you see. Wait till you see. I got to keep it moving because I don't want to waste a ton of time. I need to find that other dimwit. It's not you. You just... Oh, freebie. Sparkly on the ground. Custom kit set. I need that for something. Did I also mention you can dress the characters up? See, here's Leanne. To customize? My dad end up sooner. Items. I don't remember. Well, we'll figure it out in a bit.
Hey, listen.
So there's little side quests around all over the place. This place would be different in a bit. I'll show you. There's a bunch of stuff. Once we get into the battle system, guys, it's going to be completely different. Okay. Talk to these guys.
I'm your man.
Alright, see, you can make items. This is everything. Machine gun barrels, extensions.
Restock any ammunition you can
This girl
imagine.
has a very long subquest, side quest that goes on through the entire game to get her dolls. Which are, I'm going to show you. We're going to do all this stuff, man. You guys, I hope you guys are going to enjoy it. It's a very, very unique game. Okay. This is...
How are you?
Hello. Is this open yet? Yeah, it is. Wait a second.
How are you?
Yeah. Oh, I have to come back later. There's a French lady that owns this place that loves Leanne and likes to watch her to get dressed up. Alright, so where was it? Oh, it's down here. Occasionally you'll run into a goblin around here. Okay, that's the end. I don't want to go that way. It's a very small town. This is a town, too, and this is the hub town. But there's... Well, we'll get into it in a moment. In a moment, in a minute, in a second. I love the art direction. I love the music in the game. Love a lot of the stuff in this game. It's just a lot of fun. Glass shard. Those are... Yeah, I just want to make sure we covered everything. Every time a chapter starts... or ends, or you do anything significant, by all means. Figure it out. Okay, see this right here? This is me moving around. Right now. I'm literally moving. If I press square... See? I can't go here right now. I have to get some energy hexes. Alright, let me show you guys how this is. I haven't done this in a while. No, no. Ah, there we go. There we go. It takes a second to remember how to do it. Alright, now watch.
Don't blink or you'll miss it.
I'm kind of low level right now, so...
Here goes.
So long.
Alright. Let me see if I can remember how to do this. Whose turn is it? There we go. Alright, you see, let me show you guys what's going on here, first of all. Alright, so, first of all, we're going to use Zephyr. Alright, so first, with the square button, I'm going to put... Now, each time you see the 3 dots at the bottom of my map, right there. I'm going to put down... See this little thing right here? I can move that around after I press square. This determines where I'm going to run. Now, Zephyr is using a machine gun. You see how there's blue damage to Leanne right now? He's going to do the same thing. This goblin is not going to get hurt. Watch.
I see you.
Okay, that's fine. Now watch. We're going to put her this way. You don't want to run into stuff because you'll get hurt. But watch this. Everything now with all the blue got turned into regular. Oh, I forgot to press the attack button. It's going to take me a couple of seconds to remember how to do this. I don't remember how to jump. There you go. With square. So, X basically allows you to run. X allows you to run. There we go. Now, watch this. Oh, I forgot how to do that. I can't do it. I'm going to get better at this. But, in essence... Alright, in essence, what happens is... It's hard to describe it while it's going on. I only got meat for that. So, it's hard to describe it as it's going on. But what happened there, right, is... I'm going to get another one. I got to get some mangy curves anyways. There's an arena right here. We're going to abuse the hell out of that later. All you got to do is run backwards and forwards like this. Backwards and forwards. Right now it's nighttime. If you click on the city, by the way, that's a safe zone. But anywhere in here, I can get attacked. These dark ones are actually really good because you get attacked in here more often. Alright, let me...
You're in our house now.
I just gotta remember how to do everything. By the way, the reason I got my turn back is because I busted off a piece. So, for one thing, we want to go this way, right?
Too slow.
By the way, if you do that, what I just did, if you do what I just did, you do it from a standstill. That's only useful in like one fight. And yes, you can accidentally run into things, so don't do this. Okay, see how I got energy hexes this time? This time I got energy hexes, so watch. Watch me work. Just turn it like that. Boom, bitch! And I don't think I can do it this way. This one won't specifically fit. But I can do this. There you go, got another one. And you'll find stuff as you go through, just like that. And there's different types. See? You want to clear the entire map. And that's half the fun. You're going around doing crazy stuff like this, like clearing the entire map just for giggles. There's maps that have everything if you're looking for specific stuff. Now, hand grenades are not that big of a deal. By all means, if you have them, use them. You can't... So I'm going to wait until I have a couple that go the other way to get this. But obviously, see, I can't do that. Can't do that. And this one is colored, so I can't open it up until I get there. However, what I can do... Let's go right here. Remember that lady told me to deliver to her chef's son? Look who it is. Go ahead. I actually got a doodad for that. And talk to everybody. Talk to everybody. Hey, listen. There's items everywhere.
Good morning to you. Good morning to you.
Okay, that's closed off because of a quest we're doing. Okay, we got that. There's also save points. I gotta remember what the hell those are. Okay, back to the world map. So, I gotta remember how to save. That's something I totally forgot how to do. Right? Yeah, this just load. I know there's probably something right here. I live in the arena. There's a lot of missions in the arena. And I'm going to show you guys what you can buy, too. Because you can buy some cool-ass stuff. You can level up some cool stuff. There's a few fights. I don't remember why I wanted ice cream. I don't remember actually why I wanted ice cream, but I did. Okay. Alright, so that'll train you to do everything. By all means, guys, for the love of all that's holy, if you've never played this before, or if you're coming back to it after several years, I remembered a little bit. Not get it all, but definitely learn how to do all this stuff. The magazine cases, the bunkers, all that. Bonus shots. Bonus shots are what I did where I popped them up in the air, and it did that woo, woo, woo. If you get that right there, you get a whole bunch of shots. Smackdown, what you do is when you bounce them up into the air, if you jump and shoot at them when they're lower than you in the air, you'll smack into the ground and drop money and stuff. So, let's take a look at good stuff. We can't go in here yet, but when we can go in here, there's going to be a long list. And there's like 20 levels, each with 10 fights. But there's a few levels, if you look up online, it'll tell you which levels to start at. There's a couple that you can abuse. And they're far up there, but if you look into level weapons or do certain stuff, they're really good for that. Okay, let's this place is not really good, but that bridge is usually pretty good. And I guess over here is pretty good. Also, the red one, guys, don't go on that unless you wanna get a little boss fight there. All right, so okay, I can do that. Okay, I'm just looking what does what. All right, so I just want to show you guys how grenades work, but it's pretty much the same thing.
That was your last mistake.
Obviously, it's AoE, but they're limited. But of course, I just leveled up my. I just leveled them up. I gotta remember how the hell do you save? Well, I don't know what I just pressed. Oh, that's the map. Okay, maybe we just got to make it a little bit more... Oh, sorry.
You want me on offense or defense?
Leanne goes both ways. Good to know.
Hey, save it, why don't you?
They can't all be 45s.
Okay, there we go. There you go. So you use this. This will actually help you too, guys. If you're trying to learn... Okay. Now I'm going to get a little... So this will help you, like, watch what I do here. Okay, he's completely blue. And I just switched targets. By the way, every time I do this, I'm leveling that weapon. Now watch what happens here. Watch what happens here. I just need to move this. Okay, watch now. We're going to switch this back to him. But watch what happens when I do this. He's done. And he's done. That's what the... See how it goes from 5 plus 42? Anytime you hit a... the machine gun does what's called scratch damage, and it does a lot of damage. So what you want to do is shoot things with the machine gun first. Right now, these guys are really low level. So what you want to do is hit them with the machine gun first, and then follow it up with a regular attack with one of the either a grenade or something else, and that makes it permanent damage. And that's essentially how you do combat. It gets a little trickier. There's other things like tri-attacks. This is the quest we were doing. We're just going to move that out of the way. Try and move things along a little bit. This is very early in the game.
This is an easy one. Just don't let it get damaged and you'll be fine.
Done. To tell the truth, I'm more worried about you. Mind the wrist. If anything happened to you, where would that leave us? God only gave you one body. Take care of it.
I'll try to remember that.
Remember his shtick? Attaché case. Okay. Oh, yeah. It takes a second, and then stuff starts coming back to you. You're like, oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember. This thing. Her. It, actually. She's got horns. Not explaining this. It'll make sense, well, some sense near the end.
Control of resources. Longevity. What else does Zenith's providence hold for us?
Yeah, there's a bunch of side quests, by the way, guys. If you're not playing this with a guide, you're bound to miss stuff. Don't worry about it, it's all. The only stuff you can miss really isn't that bad. Okay. I mean, you want to do it all. So what do you want me to do? Chandelier. Oh, yeah, chandelier's up above. So the whole world... Well, I'll go report this. The whole world is built on... these different levels. You see how the levels are like... well, you'll see in a second. Let me go to core lift 1. There's multiple levels. We're on level 4. This is the lift.
Hey.
There we go. And obviously, the lower you get, the more enemies there are. But the enemies are both human-like. There's also mechanical ones. Sorry, I'm sniffling. Had to sneeze all day.
So long.
Yeah.
How you doing?
I'm doing great. How you doing? But every time you get to a level, by the way, guys, you gotta bust your way through and, you know, free up everything. Alright, see, now I can go to Pater's Manor. Next is Teresa's Manor. Some of the places aren't open until daytime. Looking for freebies. Always, always, always. If you've got it, find them. I needed the broken watch. That you're gonna find stuff like that too, which is useful for quests. Can't go that way. Oh. Yeah. See, this one is blue. I gotta wait till I have a blue one. I think I could do that though. Now, on that note, I'll just wait till sun comes up. If you go here like now, right? Usually it says, nobody's here. You can't come in
It's
until.
dark early these days.
See, they'll just say, oh yeah, you can't come in. It's daytime. So there is a day-night cycle. Let's see if it says that.
Yeah.
I guess it's because it's a quest. But normally they won't let you go in unless it's a certain time of day. Hater. Love me. Look at that face.
So beautiful. This crystal, is it really my own?
Oh, I think,
Hold it up to the light.
Yeah, this will all make sense later.
Dad. What's happening? What's going on?
Look,
It's mine!
so what do you think? Is that proof enough for you?
All the proof I could ever need. Here's a little something for my angel. Dreams really do come true.
Pretty good payment. Probably not as much as they let it on to be.
Another job done.
I guess it was 25 grand. Right, I'm gonna try and get to Teresa's mansion before it gets bright out. I should make it in time. We'll see. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, see how the guard is in
It's
front?
dark early these days.
See how the guard's in front? I can't go to Teresa's mansion, but I should be able to go into it as soon as I
Hi.
make the daylight show up, which is easy. I saw Sparkly over here.
what have we
Sparkly.
here?
Multi-aid. Those are all healing items. Still want to remember how to frickin' save. I don't have that option yet. Alright, let's see if we can... China. Yeah, as you walk along, I can't get into fights up here. I know that. I think the time might have stopped. It's a little hard right in the beginning because they don't... even though they throw a lot at you, they don't throw a lot at you. They limit you. Like, I can't take the elevator down. I don't have the pass to go down yet. Which is where a lot of crazy stuff
it was a
happens.
pretty jewel, but is it worth getting that excited over?
Haven't heard the stories? Every man, woman, and child in this world has their own stone. Find it and live a long, happy life. Or so they say.
Is that right? Oh, what a charming story.
Your very own star from the heavens.
Not exactly, but I'm not going to ruin the story.
Your very own star.
That actually looked a lot better on the PS3. That looks like crap. That Starfield doesn't really look like a Starfield.
Stars don't come cheap, though. It takes plenty of cold, hard cash to make dreams like that come true.
Is it really a dream if you can just buy it?
Of course it is.
Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't.
Zephyr, am I seeing your knees clip? Are your knees clipping? Alright guys, so I'm going to end this episode here. This is a good starting point. I'm going to start recording another one after this. So guys, I hope you're enjoying Residence of Fate. My name is JD Sensei. This is Resonance Fate, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Bye, guys.